September laid its silver on the lawn, a kind of hush that settled like a vow. She stood there as the evening carried on, and all I knew was her and here and now. A waltz for September, slow and true, two shadows that the moonlight held in place. I hear it in the distance, me and you, and every note recalls your upturned face. Her ribbon caught the glow from down the street. The maple stood as witness to it all. She gave her hand and let the waltz complete what words could not before the early fall. A waltz for September, slow and true, two shadows that the moonlight held in place. I hear it in the distance, me and you, and every note recalls your upturned face. The moon still finds that corner of the yard and keeps the night we danced from growing hard. A waltz for September, slow and true, two shadows that the moonlight held in place. I hear it in the distance, me and you, and every note recalls your upturned face. He mailed a note on a Tuesday night. I'm fine, but dear, the stars seem few. She laughed and wrote back in the porch light. The big ones burn the whole night through. Almost like being there with you. Almost like crossing half the blue. A foolish promise, a stamp, a prayer. Almost like being there. He swore he'd waltz her off her feet the moment any train came through. She wore his letter tucked so neat, a laughing dare between those two. Almost like being there with you. Almost like crossing half the blue. A foolish promise, a stamp, a prayer. Almost like being there. signed it yours, or close enough. She folded it and called his bluff. Almost like being there with you, almost like crossing half the blue, a foolish promise, a stamp, a prayer, almost like being there. Snow falls soft on Harbor Street, blue against the lamplight glow. Every step we used to meet, left now in the drifting snow. Blue harbor evening, silver and still, sweet is the ache that long winters bring. I watch for your light on the top of the hill, tender as the last days of spring. First warm nights, the lilacs bloom, petals on the garden wall. Strange how April fills a room with what we never said at all. Blue harbor evening, silver and still, sweet is the ache that long winters bring. I watch for your light on the top of the hill, tender as the last days of spring. Holidays come, the table is laid, one empty chair and a window afraid. Blue harbor evening, silver and still, sweet is the ache that long winters bring. I watch for your light on the top of the hill, tender as the last days of spring. A handkerchief, a photograph, a smile you gave for free. You never knew how glad I was for what you gave to me. You were always mine, across the miles and years, easy as the evening star that shines through all my fears. I kept your face beside my lamp, that picture worn and thin, a pocket full of ordinary days you let me carry in. my fears. No grand word or promise sworn, just what you left, just what you are. You were always mine, across the miles and years, easy as the evening star that shines through all my fears. He tipped his hat and called her dear. She laughed and looked the other way. A lantern swung, the night was clear. He said he'd never gone astray. But far from here tonight, who knows what foolish promises get made. A window lit, a curtain blows, and every sweet intention fades. She tucked a ribbon in her glove. He swore the stars would be his guide. A neighbor watched from up above and quietly stepped back inside. But far from here tonight, who knows what foolish promises get made. A window lit, a curtain blows, and every sweet intention fades. The blue of evening says it all. 2 tickets purchased, 1 return. But far from here tonight, who knows what foolish promises get made. A window lit, a curtain blows, and every sweet intention fades. It is tucked inside my glove. One last familiar turn to go. This train rolls slow beneath the stars above, back to the only warmth I know. Every night I dream of the garden light night finds me at the gate at last. All the long road home has been worth the past. Every night I dream of the garden light. Every night I dream of your hand in mine. Every night I dream through the lonely night till the last mile fades and the dawn comes fine. I sealed the envelope at dusk, pressed the stamp before the chill, a letter trusting to the rust, red mailbox down the hill. Hold the candle near, hold it bright, read my words by amber glow. Hold the candle near through the night, write me back before the snow. October shook the maple bare, the gardens down to rust and gold. I'm easy in my wicker chair, but glad when news comes from the cold. Hold the candle near, hold it bright, read my words by amber glow. Hold the candle near through the night, write me back before the snow. Your handwriting across the page is all the warmth I need this age. Hold the candle near, hold it bright, read my words by amber glow. Hold the candle near through the night, write me back before the snow. My bags are packed, my tickets bought, but darling, don't you fret or pine. You've got my heart, and I've got your thought to bring me back right down the line. So keep my roses, keep them true, hang my coat up by the stair. I'm taking the long way home to you. I'll be there before you know I'm there. chilly nights, and every letter, every stamp is how I keep our small flame bright. So keep my roses, keep them true. Hang my coat up by the stair. I'm taking the long way home to you. I'll be there before you know I'm there. Be kind to the hours, let them pass. The road bends back to you at last. So keep my roses, keep them true. Hang my coat up by the stair. I'm taking the long way home to you. I'll be there before you know I'm there. The gate stands quiet in the evening air. A lantern holds its soft and steady glow. I left a letter on the garden stair for you to find when autumn starts to slow. Somewhere you are waiting, and I know I'll keep the floor for you alone tonight. No other hand shall lead me through the snow. No other eyes shall fill me with delight. The sweet remembrance of your tender voice still follows every first light through my door. My heart has long since made its one true choice and asks no other thing than what we swore. Somewhere you are waiting, and I know I'll keep the floor for you alone tonight. No other hand shall lead me through the snow. No other eyes shall fill me with delight. When the last star fades above the yard, I hold your photograph and stand on guard. Somewhere you are waiting, and I know learn to make that light my song until I find your door once more. Keep the light on when the stars grow thin. Keep the light on. Let my letter in. How kind the dark is, how it carries you across the miles to someone true. So leave the curtain back tonight. We'll share one moon, if not one light. Keep the light on when the stars grow thin. Keep the light on. Let my letter in. How kind the dark is, how it carries you across the miles to someone true. I bought a ticket home last night, a single seat on the evening line. I pressed my face against the cold glass pane and watched the last familiar steeple shine. Wait for me, darling, leave the lamp aglow. Leave the front gate unlatched in the yard. I'm coming home by the long road I know, and every mile has been warm and hard. The train will slow where the elm trees stand. I'll know the corner before I see the light. One more turn and I'll reach for your hand. One more turn through the lonely night. Wait for me, darling, leave the lamp aglow. Leave the front gate unlatched folds every page and sets them on the shelf. Each word a kind of promise to the sun that he'll say out loud what he keeps to himself. Letters never sent, but true all the same, sealed with the scent of a late summer night. Every last line carrying her name, stacked by the window in the fading light. She hums a tune beside the apple tree, ties back her ribbon, does not know he tries. Kind is the way she waves across the lea, unaware she's walking through his replies. Letters never sent, but true all the same, sealed with the scent of a late summer night. Every last line carrying her name, stacked by the window in the fading light. September slips beneath the garden gate, and still he writes, and still he hesitates. Letters never sent, but true all the same, sealed with the scent of a late summer night. Every last line carrying her name, stacked by the window in the fading light. You left me laughing at the gate, your hat tipped back, your collar wide. I watched October turn to late and kept your snapshot close inside. Only the twilight knows where you have gone to roam. Only the twilight knows the lantern I've left burning home. I wrote you twice on Tuesday last, slipped in a ribbon kind and true. The maple caught the daybreak fast, and every gold leaf thought of you. Only the twilight knows where you have gone to roam. Only the twilight knows the lantern I've left burning torchlight steady in the air, where you once watched me go. Paper and perfume, your hand, your name, the moon above us, kind and true. Two windows lit by the same pale flame. I read your words, I'm close to you. The moon has seen your upturned face and crossed the sky to find this place. Paper and perfume, your hand, your name, the moon above us, kind and true. Two windows lit by the same pale flame. I read your words, I'm close to She wore a blue dress to the floor. He led her out beneath a star. The garden lantern lit the shore of all they'd never need to ask. Somewhere still warm where the music played, two shadows turning in the lamplight's gold. Somewhere still warm where the evening stayed, long past the hour when the night grew cold. A stairway and a spoken name, the scent of lilac on her glove. He never learned to say the same as what his quietness told her of. Somewhere still warm where the music played, two shadows turning in the lamplight's gold. Somewhere still warm where the evening stayed, long past the hour when the night grew cold. She keeps a snapshot near the door, one dance between them, nothing more. Somewhere still warm where the music played, two shadows turning in the lamplight's gold. Somewhere still warm where the evening stayed, long past the hour when the night grew cold. Snow on the sill, a cold December night, your envelope beneath the hallway lamp. I read read each line beside the fading light. Your handwriting still warm, the paper damp. Every word you sent came home to me, tender as the evening, soft and slow, sweet as any carol I could hear, sweeter than the first warm wind I know. April thawed the yard, the garden stirred, a crocus where you planted it last fall. I found your March letter, every word still folded in my pocket, worn and small. Every word you sent came home to me, tender as the evening, soft and slow, sweet as any carol I could hear, sweeter than the first warm wind I know. No holiday feels whole without your voice, no season turns the way it used to do. And slow, sweet as any carol I could hear, sweeter than the first warm wind I know. Turns the garden slow and gray. The apple boughs gone still without a sound. I watched your shadow fade along the way and traced your footsteps in the frosted ground. Come find me, dear, where dreaming makes us near, the color of October in your eyes. Each night I cross the distance of the year and hold you underneath those quiet skies. The page you used to read. The porch light keeps its vigil, cold and blue. There is no month so full of longings near as this one, with no hand but yours to rule. Come find me, dear, where dreaming makes us near, the color of October A stamp, a kiss, an envelope white, now somewhere on its way. When you return, I'll be so glad to hear you read it through. It wasn't hard, it wasn't sad, I saved the easy part for you. The curtain stirs, the street lamp glows, I count the days like change. A letter comes the way it goes, then back to waiting's range. When you return, I'll be so glad to hear you read it through. It wasn't hard, it wasn't sad, I saved the easy part for you. My pen runs out, the stars run late, I've left the porch light by the gate. When you return, I'll be so glad to hear you read it through. It wasn't hard, it wasn't sad, I saved the easy part for you. You backed a letter and a photograph, said you'll be back before the cold set in. Now every Tuesday makes me wanna laugh. I keep your seat warm at the table, friend. Don't forget my face when you're far away. Remember how we danced before the grave. Be true to that girl on your windowsill and kind enough to write, I'm waiting still. The neighbor's yard has got a brand new gate. Your roses climbed a little past the door. I tell them all you're never running late, just taking one more detour, nothing more. Don't forget my face when you're far away. Remember how we danced before the grave. Be true to that girl on your windowsill and kind enough to write, I'm waiting still. Daybreak finds me counting stars that went wrote him all about the hill, the apple blossom, June the light, the neighborhood stays warm and still, and I'm awake most every night. Oh, the last sweet summer slips away. The yard is green, the evening's long and glad. I watch the mailbox every day and wait to hear the words we never had. Let the postman turn my corner soon. Let his handwriting find me by noon. Oh, the last sweet summer slips away. The yard is green, the evening's long and glad. I watch the mailbox every day and wait to hear the words we never had. My ticket waits beside the window pane. The platform fills with strangers, cold and gray. One last familiar corner, one last lane, and then the train will carry me away. The last waltz of summer fades from view. A warm and wordless music almost done. I turn to find the street I always knew, and count the steps until I reach the one. The maple holds its color for a while. The gate unfolds its shadow slow and low. I walk alone the last familiar mile. Too lonely now to let the season go. The last waltz of summer fades from view. The miles that kept us waiting, kept us numb. I'll step down from that train the very same. I'll be the same girl standing at your gate with warm eyes finding yours across the yard. Not lost, not changed, not even one day late. I'll be the same girl, lonely, scarred. The last turn on that road bends toward the hill where your window casts its light upon the snow. My gloves are worn, my envelope is still the one you kissed before you let me go. I'll be the same girl standing at your gate with warm eyes finding yours across the yard. Not lost, not changed, not even one day late. I'll be the same girl, only lonely, scarred. Count every star that mark the nights between. I'm coming back to all we've always been. I'll be the same girl standing at your gate with warm eyes finding yours across the yard. Not lost, not changed, not even one day late. I'll be the same girl, only lonely, scarred. Snow has drifted on the garden path. The apple tree stands still and bare. December left its cold aftermath. But sweet, your voice is everywhere. When I get back to you, the lamp will glow. We'll dance as silver bells ring true. First light of spring will thaw the winter snow. When I get back to you, in my cold breast, its tender words a hell-close flame. Each envelope you sealed and addressed has kept my heart from going lame. When I get back to you, the glow will dance as silver bells ring true. First light of spring will thaw the winter snow. When I get back to you, Lilacs on the fence, come April rain, we'll walk the old stone path again. When I get back to you, the lamp will glow, we'll dance as silver bells ring true. First light of spring will thaw the winter snow. When I get back to you. Letter came at first light. I pressed the page against my cheek. The porch lamp flickered through the night. The words I'd saved all through the week. Meet me, dear, when daylight is through. Come find me where the dreaming is deep. Your last letter taught me what's true, that love's the promise we keep in sleep. The apple tree stands still in the yard. The January snow on the sill. Each night without you leaves me blue hard, as waiting for a train standing still. Close your eyes across the miles tonight. I'll cross the same dark river to your light. Meet me, dear, when daylight is through. Come find me where the dreaming is deep. Your last letter taught me what's true, that love's the promise we keep in sleep. Meet me, dear, when daylight is through. Come find me where the dreaming is deep. Your last letter taught me what's true, that love's the promise we keep in sleep. She laughs and says she might be free by June. He scribbles something careful on the card. She hums a little tune beneath the moon and tucks his letter gently, dear, and guards your voice on the wire, soft and blue, bends through the evening, sure and true. A little promise slipped into the air, your voice on the wire, floating there. He asks her for the first dance, maybe two. She tilts her head and calls him dear in jest. The garden fence stands still beneath the dew. She folds his note and hides it with the rest. Your voice on the wire, soft and blue, bends through the evening, sure and true. A little promise slipped into the air, your voice on the wire, floating there. She smiles and says she'll think it over, maybe. He laughs and says that maybe suits him fine. Your voice on the wire, soft and blue, bends through the evening, sure and true. A little promise slipped into the air, your voice on the wire, floating there. He held her close beneath the stars. The lantern cast a gentle light across the floor and all its scars. Yours until then, yours until then. That waltz still lingers, warm and slow. She finds him in the dark again, in every place she used to go. He left a rose beside her door. She pressed it flat between the years. Now lonely evenings keep the score of all the things she never hears. Yours until then, yours until then. That waltz still lingers, warm and slow. She finds him in the dark again, in every place she used to go. She hums the melody alone and keeps the last slow measure home. Yours until then, yours until then. That waltz still lingers, warm and slow. She finds